Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. So I was debating if I was going to do readings today and shuffling for you. Five of Pentacles flies out and it just felt like, wow, that's, I don't know, it felt like there's a reading I need to do for somebody, especially if you were in kind of a Five of Pentacles energy. We have two Aquarius cards here. Anyway, so I was just kind of called to pull your whole spread. So I have that out here and we're gonna get the overall energy from the William Blake deck together and then we'll get into it, okay? I'm probably gonna grab a deck to clarify. Wherever Aquarius is in your chart, and I wanna note, like I have before, that Aquarius is the collective energy. So this can resonate for everybody on some level. Aquarius. I'm gonna let you have two. I think Leo got two as well. Whirlwind, Wheel of Fortune, and Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Poetry. I'll show you these for a second and then I'll read to you. Boldness. The times require that everyone should speak out boldly. Every man should do his duty in arts as well as in arms or in the Senate. Wow, I was just talking about how this is like, could apply collectively, right? And this is talking about your kind of duty as a citizen, right? The times require now more than ever that everybody should speak out boldly. It's your duty in arts, so it's like your duty to create. 222 on the clock as I looked up. As well as in arms or in the Senate. So literally being willing to fight, act, create, speak, live your values. Transformation under there. This is like a big shift, a big picture, I want to say. Three of Poetry just fell out. Working together with other people, communicating. It's also about work. Getting down to business. I'm hearing that Eminem song, right? Let's get down to business. I don't know how to play around. What is this? Okay, let's read about Whirlwind, yeah? Jupiter energy, expansion. I love the Wheel of Fortune. Whirlwind corresponds to the Wheel of Fortune in conventional tarot. It signifies change and reveals reality to be a whirlpool of energy in which anything can happen. Unlike fortune or fate, whirlwind is a guided spiritual force that activates the Zaos or eternal forces within man, now for regenerative purposes. Ezekiel in the Bible says, I looked and behold a whirlwind came out of the north. The north is associated with Los. It is he who unleashes the cyclone, the soul twister that stirs up when man's true potential for divinity is revealed. Yes. Yeah, I'm just getting, it's like, sometimes when you actually realize how divine and magic or whatever, like new levels of spiritual awakening, that can be when you feel the most alone, the most something. We'll get into it. Da-da-da. Within the whirlwind are the four beasts of the book of Revelation. The highest cherubim, the living creatures, witnessed by the prophets. In their fourfold nature, they bear the faces of the ox, lion, man, and eagle. The tetramorphs of the four Zaos, there are four faces towards the four worlds in every man. Four faces towards the four worlds in every man. The card image does not depict the animal faces, illustrating instead the biblical lines. They four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was a wheel in the middle of a wheel, full of eyes round about them four. Above is God on his throne with his right arm upraised in blessing or greeting. Although the Old Testament God is depicted in Blake's system, God is Jesus, a man, and imagination. The eternal body of man is the imagination. That is, God himself, the divine body, Jesus. We are his members. In this sense, God is a universal symbol for our own divinity. The starry eyes whirling within the wheels may be the members who are us, or the eyes are ideas of the soul whirling with holy energy. Almost done. In the upper border, the eyes of God fly from left to right in the whirlwind and crown God, Jesus, man, imagination with an angelic halo. At the base of the border, we see the forest of error, felled by the force of impending change. While the prophet Ezekiel, God's strength, gazes up in wonder. Yeah, so I love that last line about God gazing up in wonder. It's like, these hardest, darkest times, we really are, that's when our guides, angels, whoever, our inner spirit is really cheering us on the most. That's when we're called to prove what we're made of. It's our duty, just like that Seven of Pentacles was saying. So Aquarius, this is your overall energy. I'm gonna grab a deck to clarify. Hold on. Just dropped my guitar. So that might be a sign for some of you. Music. So we start out the reading with the Five of Pentacles crossed by the Page of Swords. It doesn't have to be your energy. It can be a situation. It can be just an underlying feeling, some part of you that you've become aware of. It can be somebody or an environment that feels left out. Or for some of you, this is a specific situation where like somebody was abandoned. It can, with the Page of Swords crossing, that being a challenge, somebody's being really defensive. Somebody's being angry, immature. The Page of Swords being a challenge. I feel like things are unclear. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of, Aquarius, I love you, but it's coming through as this is your challenge for your own Aquarian shadowy aspects, right? Like that it can be an unhealthy withdrawal from emotion, perhaps. Maybe for some of you, it's like, it can be confrontation. Because in the past, we have a King of Wands who's looking the other way. I get kind of like an emotionally unavailable energy from this. Can be, if there was like some sort of specific situation for you that led to this feeling of loneliness, hurt, of abandonment, lack. But being alone is not bad. That might be part of this. Base of the situation, justice. It feels like there's something, like you're kind of in this, I was talking about the whirlpool, and I was thinking about the vortex in Sedona for some reason, like that kind of magical energy that transforms you. Like people go there to do shadow work because they find it easier to access those aspects of themselves. So anyway, I feel like you're in this kind of vortex in the middle here, but you'll see there's all this magic all around you taking place. It's like everything's being made right with justice, Libra energy. You're learning cooperations. You're learning about, did I just say cooperations? You're learning cooperation. You're learning about relationships, how to work with other people. Okay. Yes, and this could be something karmic. Maybe you were done wrong, and maybe you did someone else wrong. Maybe you're learning a lesson about communication, loving yourself, expressing your truth, even if it makes you anxious, trusting that inner voice to guide you out of, this energy that you're possibly in with the Five of Pentacles. We're going to clarify a few things, I think, but I just want to get through these. This King of Wands, for a lot of you, this doesn't feel like you. This is like somewhere in the past that is bringing you into Empress energy. This is in the near future. You're being asked to come into Empress energy. Crowning, Ace of Wands, this is your duty, your passion, your love, what excites you is your job, Aquarius. So you're aware there's some opportunity here for growth. You're aware. I feel like part of this Five of Pentacles energy, I don't know where this is coming from. Part of this Five of Pentacles energy is the awareness that there's such a big opportunity here in front of you. How was I gonna word it? It's an awareness of your potential. And being like, wow, I'm being guided to completely transform myself, my life, the way I think about things, the way I think about myself. The Empress, I'm definitely getting that energy of like not caring what other people think about you, right? Being totally self-contained. She is the essence of life, of beauty. Because she has such an open heart, like I'm being really drawn to her, this 3D heart on her chest. This is what guides her, so she doesn't have to be afraid or hold back. I kind of like almost, I might not need to clarify, we'll see. So you're a Nine of Cups energy. This can be a little bit defensive, resistant, not wanting to look at something. And again, this is like everybody can relate to this energy. And so I feel this is not negative, but you're kind of being asked to soften a bit. It's like you're in Nine of Cups and you're going to start melding it with a more Empress-y energy. Like standing in your power, right? So the underlying with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like for a lot of you, there's a choice that you're working on making. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers and the King of Pentacles underneath. Could be a decision about love, a decision about work, about your path, your purpose, your how you're going to express who you are in a real stable way, like in the 3D world, I mean. Because the energy around you, there's confusion, indecision, not knowing which way to go, and it's not seeing, right? Like, feels like you're being called to kind of be brave right now and face this Five of Pentacles energy inside of you. Because I don't feel like you're miserable and your whole life is sad right now or anything, but I think there's something in the energy that is feeling alone, left out of some situation. I'm getting the sense of you being like an outsider from the rest of the world. Like you feel like you're alone, but you're not, you know? Hopes and fears, Ace of Pentacles. This is the new beginning out of this passion that there is some sort of resistance to on some level. We all can have these subconscious patterns, like whatever, from expectations that other people put on us that we internalize, that keep us, that hold us back from transmuting whatever darkness, I want to say. Okay, outcome, Aquarius, you got the Star. That's when I was like, yes, this reading is meant to be The outcome of this is about you becoming a better you. It's like, are you gonna, I'm getting that energy almost like, are you gonna ignore the challenge that you were meant to face? No. And advice, you got 9 of Swords with the High Priestess. I do feel like a level of anxiety, but it just feels like something you have to talk through with somebody. Like maybe something needs to be addressed, something wasn't said, or maybe you need to write it out for yourself. Maybe you want to start some sort of intuitive practice, whatever it is that your mind needs. But there is some mental things, some thoughts basically, thought patterns that need to be addressed. And I feel maybe you're even overthinking that. Like the key is to just sit in your intuition, your feelings, the moon, the feelings and the mind, I guess. Finding wise ways of kind of sorting through anxieties with a clear head, you know? Like she has that higher perspective. The High Priestess kind of has the vibe of a spirit guide for me. I don't know why I never really thought that like explicitly or said it, but she totally, you know, the High Priestess, she's just the all-knowing, yeah. We all have that energy inside of us. Okay, Aquarius, what do I want to clarify for you? Should we ask about the change taking place? Overall energy of change. Okay, why not? Aquarius. 2 of Swords again. This is what has to change. You can't stay here. Makes sense, because this is the opposite of change. This is stuck, not moving, stagnant. It's like that when Libra can't make a decision, you know? Okay. 5 of Pentacles for Aquarius. What is this 5 of Pentacles? Oh, wow, and I just saw this as well. Ace of Wands. So, see, this is the universe telling me, see, you didn't have to clarify. Because we have the 2 of Swords twice. Now I got the Ace of Wands right below the Ace of Wands again. This 5 of Pentacles is a gift. It really is. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling the energy of this reading pretty intensely. And maybe just even seeing it as that, you know? It's gonna spark this new you. But you have to go into it to get out of it, right? Like there's something that needs to happen here. Page of Swords. It's too many, but look, the Tower. Should we look? I said it's too many, but I'm looking. So I guess it's not too many. Let me get a sip. Tower, Ace of Cups, which we had underlying there, Daughter of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Do you see what I mean? It looks like there was a big, it could be a fight or like something just kind of blew your mind and now you're in this place like, oh my God, who am I? What's happening? What's going on? It's kind of like that energy for some of you. Like that's what I meant about you feeling separate from the world, because maybe you're in like a new bubble. Does that make sense? Like you have a new state of mind, so you're kind of getting used to it. Page of Swords, the challenge. So why is there some sort of defensive energy? Because something crazy happened I don't know to what degree. There's a lot of emotion involved with these two together. So it could be someone you love. It feels like, you know, maybe somebody had a lot of feelings for somebody else and things blew up. It's kind of that vibe. Just got a nice gust of wind outside. And see this eight of wands there's, and I'm just a fan. Like, anytime there's a problem, it's usually because something hasn't been communicated, or you don't like each other, or you just don't like share the same reality to begin with. So it's like the energy of a stressful conversation. Aquarius. Okay, see, here's the Empress underneath. It's like, if you just, I'm hearing try a little tenderness, you know? All right, tell us about the star for Aquarius's outcome. Why the star? Even though I know it's you. Why the star? Aquarius. Hermit fell in my lap. Yeah, it's time for you to, it's like, remember I said it's kind of the energy of, are you gonna ignore the mission that you chose, that you were given? No, this is your time. Your time to shine, make it happen. Just, you know, it's that energy of, I'm done waiting. Like, I don't know. You're ready for this. You're ready for this deep work. You really are. That's what I'm getting. I'm just really being drawn to how beautiful this turquoise is. The beauty of your feelings. Embracing that, right? Embracing, maybe there's something you haven't felt before. Finding inspiration in that. It's your duty. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, I hope you liked that. I think I'm gonna make a video telling everyone, but I'll tell you. I made a channel called Jordan's Movie, JORDIN''S movie. I'm doing like vlogs and other kinds of videos just for fun. So if you're interested, I've posted a couple videos and I've already filmed a couple more. So yeah, check it out. I would be so excited if anyone subscribed. I would love to see you there. Okay, bye.